Okay, so boom, the fall of Big Homie Ronnie on A. Trey Hoover, gangster. So I'm sitting in the park one day, I'm cool and I'm chilling, I'm mad at my business like I always do, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, dramatic effect me please, I notice a bunch of commotion going on in the unit. One of the guys pull up on me, right? I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other. I said, bro, what's going on in the park? He said, man, they need to move Big Homie Ronnie up here to the unit. I'm like, who is that? So he give me the background on A. Trey Hoover, gangster, Ronnie. He was like, man, you know, he a bully and this and that. And I was like, oh, they gonna cross him out. He ain't gonna be here pretty long. Cause one thing for sure, two things for certain. They don't believe in policing and telling and dropping kites in the penitentiary. But it's certain people who always causing problems. People will drop kites on them. And the people I'm talking about dropping kites are the people you wouldn't assume who will be dropping kites. You got your big homies, you got your, all of them because they want to keep it peaceful in the unit. And then when you got somebody like Ronnie coming to the unit, he gonna run off your money. He gonna play too many games with money. And then on top of that, he got hands. When you got hands in the penitentiary and you, listen, you will go to the furthest extent, you don't care about going to max, you don't care about going to close, and then on top of that, you don't care about crashing out all your homeboys. That's the problem. Now, I'm gonna give you the backstory. My first encounter with the Big Homie Ronnie on A. Trey Hoover, right? So I'm sitting in my cell, I'm on the tour, right? I heard ta 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 ta. I look up, I'm like, man, I'm thinking it's one of the guys. I'm like, what's up? He like, man, this Big Homie Ronnie, man, I need to holler at you, Joe T. They said you was straight up here. First thing I'm thinking to myself, now who done told this man to come to my cell? Because I'm straight on whatever it is he talking about. True enough, I got plenty of commissary. True enough, I got some tobacco at the time, probably had a little green, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it on him, you know what I'm saying? I got the tour up here. But at the same time, like, who telling this man my business? And see, that's another thing about the bullies in the penitentiary and the people who can fight and the people who got a little status and a little power. People feel like they obligated to give these folks information about stuff that they don't supposed to be having information about. Just because it's Ronnie, that don't mean you should be, oh yeah, you trying to get some brown, Joe T got it. You trying to get some green, you know, go holler at such and such. Listen, the same rules apply to him, same rules that you apply to these peons and people who ain't not neutral and people tell them, man, bro, I don't even know who got it, you know what I'm saying? You probably can, you know what I'm saying? I can go holler at somebody for you. Don't send them straight to my door. Because just because they hard and they tough, you'd be surprised how many of them also is the police. Now later on I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying, he did have a police in his pocket. If you don't know what having a police in your pocket mean, then let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. And if you ain't never been to the penitentiary, listen man, I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. So I'm like, oh, what's up, Ronnie? He was like, man, I need to holler at you real quick. I said, man, come on in the cell. So he hit the door, right? He come in. Man, bless this cell. When he walked in, I was already mad because of his stride, how he came in my cell. He walked in my cell like he my big homie. He come in, what you got going on, Joe T? He talking all slow. I'm already knowing he finna ask me for something. Because we all know, like I tell y'all all the time, ain't nothing free in penitentiary. Nothing free. I don't care what. Ain't nothing free in the penitentiary. I was like, man, I ain't doing nothing. I done put my phone in my pocket. Now I'm kind of feeling like it's a Debo moment. You know what I'm saying? When Debo pulled up and they like, took your chain in, took your chain in. That's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. Like I got to hide my phone. I done kicked my commissary under the bed a little bit. I'm like, man, but he was one of them dudes. So he was like, man, they told me you had a little brown, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if I can, you know what I'm saying, get some love on some brown. Get some love? What penitentiary rules in effect, Big Homie Ronnie? I don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying, you the big homie on A. Trey Hoover gang, I don't care nothing about all that. You gonna pay the same price everybody else pay. And then they tell me like, yeah, I got a little brown, I ain't got too much left. He asked me, oh, how much you got left? Come on, bro. You act like you don't realize where we at, bro. You don't ask them types of questions. I was like, I got a little bit left. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to get a couple of caps, you know what I'm saying, to hold me over so I can get a little commissary, this and that, right? I'm like, oh, that was all. Like, well, right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing 3 for 50, I ain't gonna lie, I got like 5 caps left. He was like, man, let me get the whole 5. He was like, man, I got 40 right now. I can give you the rest for, I said, 40? Motherfucker. Bro, I just said, what did you, 40? You already short on what I'm charging. I was like, you know what? He was like, man, look, check this out, homie. On don't know if you done heard about me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? My word good, you know what I'm saying? My homeboys gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying? If I don't do nothing, I ain't got no business. If I do something I ain't got no business doing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't tripping on put me in the rack or nothing like it, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm already know, I'm a holiday everybody, you know what I'm saying? They told me you the guy, you know what I'm saying? The guys, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that vouch for me, let me know you straight, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna do nothing, you know what I'm saying? To get over on nobody in the penitentiary that's good, you know what I'm saying? Then he hit me like this. And then on top of that, man, I heard, you know what I'm saying? I know your pops too, you know what I'm saying? I said, oh, here we go. Everybody feel like when they mention pops, it's an automatic green light for me to, you know what I'm saying? Like I supposed to fool with you because you know pop. Yeah, your pop's a real one, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? This and that. That was so really I got a couple of counselors back. I just done told him, he like, yeah, you feel man, let me hold on to the 5. I actually got a little move right now across the hallway. You know what I'm saying? I'll go over and get that right now, bring your 10 back. You'll take the commissary? I said, yeah, I'll take the, I'm gonna go over there, I get the little 10, so what you want for the other little 2 caps? I said, man, just give me another 25, so I owe you 35, right? I said, yeah, just owe me 35. He said, bet, I got you. So I give him the little brown, right? I give him the brown, he fade on out of the cell, get what? 2-3 months pass, I ain't seen this man. $35, and then on top of that, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never bumped down on him about it neither. Cause in my mind, I'm thinking like this. You buried your bridge, you ran out with the money, I ain't never got to deal with you again. Because if you come back to the cell and ask me for something, first thing I'm gonna say is, bro, you ain't even, so I ain't even got to deal with you no more. But the thing about him that was spooky was he was a different kind of bully. He was a different kind of scam artist. He wasn't one of them, he know he owe you. So when he see you in the unit, he don't catch eye contact with you. This man would look at me every single time he saw me. I could be playing domino, he'll come in the park, speak to me and everything. What's going on with you, Joe T? What's going on is at 35, you owe me, bro. But get what? I ain't even gonna say nothing to you because you got them hands. I ain't saying I wouldn't have fought him, but I'm just saying I ain't even gonna deal with OG Ronnie. You owe me 35, you can owe me until you leave. As long as I ain't got to deal with you no more. You ain't got to come tap on my door no more, it's over with. Just keep speaking to me and you can go tell your homeboy, yeah, I know little Joe T, he cool and all, but you know what I'm saying? I got a little 30, got over. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. So that was my first encounter with him. But let me tell you something. It's a million different ways to skin a cat. And you reap what you sow. Some people, commercial break me please, if y'all trying to figure out what this is, I'm rocking. This is Stack of Stars by my guy, Bill Fees. And then if you look on the back right there, you see that right there? Make money, not excuses. If y'all ain't wanna got you one, you know what I'm saying, go check out my guy, you know what I'm saying, go get you one. Go to the Bill Fees channel, go to his IG, you know what I'm saying, lock in, that's my dude, you know what I'm saying? He know what's going on. We Stack of Stars around here. Yeah, and it's good material too. Quality on point, you know what I'm saying? You can see I'm sweating a little bit because it's just plush like that, you know what I'm saying? But look, check this out. See, people be feeling like they gotta get people back for something that they did. See, the scripture will tell you, to what measure you give is the measure would be given back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And see, a lot of people like to call it karma. You see, what people are, is sometimes you reap what you sow. See, you do all of these things, and then in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I want to get you, I want to get you. But see, the scripture say the vengeance is with the vengeance is with the Most High. The only thing sometimes you gotta do is just sit back and then, you know, stuff happens and you go, it's just what it is. And he so happened to be one of them people. So I'm standing in the park one day, I'm cool and I'm chilling, right? And you could tell when a dice game going on somewhere in the cell, cause you seeing people with their commissary, they going on, they open the door, you come on, cuz. So the Crips is over here gambling, you know what I'm saying? It's some 5 dudes hoovers. He go over here to gamble. When he go in the cell, as they in there gambling, whatever, I see him come out of the cell 2-3 times. So eventually, when he go back in there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. He must have went and got that iron. He must have went and got knocked. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm knowing it's probably like 2 or 3 5 dudes who's in there and him in there. So he goes in there, ups the knife, puts the knife on dude's neck, takes his phone. Now this the thing where penitentiary rules is in effect. The problem right here is he up a knife on a different game. Even though they both, you know what I'm saying, they supposed to be, but it's 2 different gangs. The problem here is The other homeboys that's on the same hood as the dude he taking the phone from that took his commissary. He mad, so he ain't taking the commissary, but he won't come take the phone that he done seen in the cell. They don't even ride. And 9 times out of 10, it's because it's OG Ronnie and he got them hands. Because he got to be bold to even go in this cell like that and think, I'm finna up the knife on him and take some in front of his homeboy. So if they don't do nothing, he walk out of the cell. If they go and say something, listen, 9 times out of 10, all of them finna get smashed off the hood. Because how y'all coming to report that one person came in the cell, took something from the homeboy, and did none of y'all do nothing? So he take the phone, come out of the cell, right? When he come out of the cell, couple of days go by, one of the 5 dudes who he pull up on me. I'm sitting on the rock. Really the best place to be chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm minding my business, but at the same time, I see everybody's business going on. He pull up on me, man, Joe T, man, what you got going on, OG? When they hit you like that, when one of them youngsters hit you like that, they coming for some advice. They want to know how to go about a situation, how they should handle a situation, should they let the situation go? Because whatever happened in that room, just like what goes on in Vegas, stays in Vegas, whatever happened in that room, they thought it was going to stay in that room. But it's like I tell you, anything that's in the dark of the penitentiary, it always come to the light. People get to whisper, one of the homeboys was probably in a situation and probably got mad at the homeboy and they're like, man, he let little Ronnie, he let OG Ronnie come in there and take your phone the other day. No, he did what? Man, we was in there gambling, right? So OG Ronnie come in, you know what I'm saying? He had 2 bags of cereal, he had the big boy cinnamon toast crunch, had a little bag of Fruit Loops, whatever, you know what I'm saying? 2 suits. I'm already telling him you need at least $10 to get in the game. You know what I'm saying? He come in there with $8.75, right? But because it's Ronnie, everybody like, let him play, let him play, let him play. So he get in, I hit him, right? I hit him, ran him up out of the cell. Wherever he went, you know what I'm saying? He probably went and finesse somebody or whatever, right? He come back with $2, $3 more. I hit him again, right? At this time, the homeboy in there, his girl done called. I'm talking about like we on the town, cuz. His girl done called. He talking about, baby, I'm gambling right now. I'm gonna call you right back. At that point, I'm thinking to myself, why you just pull the phone out in front of OG Ronnie?
No, God, please, no, no, no.
So OG Ronnie like, man, bro, I'm finna go grab, I'm gonna be right back, cuz. I'm gonna be right back, cuz. So when he walk out, I tell cuz, you put the phone out in front of dude, man, you already know what's up, dude. He was like, man, he ain't on all that. Man, he come back to the cell, right? He got 4 suits. We know, come on, bro, he coming there with 4 suits, he coming there with $1. Talking about, bro, let me, what's up? So the homeboy who had the phone, he say, man, come on, Ryan, we already saying it's 10 to get in the game, bro. You already done. He upped the knife instantly.
Oh, hell no.
Man, what you mean I can't? He make it like it was about the $10, right? When really he was just trying to find a way to get to the phone. So when cuz like, oh, you gonna up the knife on me, cuz? You doing it like that, cuz? He grabbed cuz by the neck, cuz don't try to fight back or nothing. He come on with that. He go in cuz pocket and then I ain't going in cuz pocket like this. Cuz get to moving around like this here.
Stop it. Get some help.
And the whole time I'm thinking, why cuz ain't trying? He reach in the phone, grab the phone, right? He like, man, come on, Ronnie. Ronnie telling him, man, you keep moving, bro, I'm gonna hit you with that poker. So he like, man, come on in. He said, what's the code? He tell Ronnie the code right there in front. He pop, put the code in, unlock, boom. He come out, man, you know what's up, cuz? He fade on out of the cell, right? So the homie came pulled up on me trying to figure out how to deal. Man, look at OG, man. Man, big homie took my phone, man, and man, the homeboys, and I can't even say nothing. He was like, man, what you? I was like, man, really, you know what I'm saying? You know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Penitentiary rules in effect, you know what I'm saying? And me, if I was you, I'd just stand on back, and I ain't gonna lie to you, you know, he owe me a little 35, and I'm waiting for something to go left with him. He said, man, for real, he owe you too, Joe T? I said, what you mean, two? He was like, man, before he came in there with the phone, Joe T, man, I gave him a couple thimbles, you know what I'm saying? He owed me 50. I said, hey, he owe you $50 for some thimbles, and he took the phone? He like, man, for real, man, cuz in was hand when he moved over here, man, he wasn't straight. I knew I ain't, but I was really just trying to get him out my cell, Joe T. I said, man, yeah, man. He said, man, look, I ain't even gonna lie to you, so I just got a little, this is what I'm thinking. I just got a little batch of weed in, right? Really, it's the K2. I said, it's the K2, it's K2. He said, man, you know that stuff everybody been smoking on the town, you know what I'm saying? Been turning them into zombies, right? You ain't seen the news when they walking like this. They walking around like this here, your teeth. I said, what? He said, man, I'm finna say, look. He said, man, I'm finna.
Oh!
Commercial break, me, please. He said, man, I'm finna zombify him. I said, what? Man, he gonna get here like this here, your teeth. He gonna get here like this here. I'm talking about for the rest of his scene. As old as y'all. I said, what? I'm finna zombify him. So I said, man, you great. So he mob out, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I said, I hope he do zombify him. I ain't even tripping. Let him do what he do. So he fade off, and I see this what a mistake a lot of people make in life. People get crossed out, and then they end up getting back cool with the people or somebody that's close to the person, you know what I'm saying, that they crossed out. See, me, that's a mistake, you know what I'm saying, because it's chess, not checkers. And I do believe in, you know what I'm saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But it ain't no way I'm gonna do something that personal to somebody and still hang around the person like I done befriended you. How in the world, in your mind, you done got so lax to the point of where you turn off and thinking these people ain't finna get you back? Oh, he just done accepted that. He knew he couldn't do nothing about it. Come on, but you thinking you untouchable. And I ain't gonna lie, at one point in time, I don't like that in the street. You know what I'm saying? I done hung with people I done took stuff from, and my mind was so twisted. I'm thinking, man, it is what it is. What I'm gonna do to them, they ain't gonna do to me. And if they try anything to me, I'm gonna go from 0 to a life sentence. So in my mind, I'm thinking ain't nobody. And that's the type of mentality Big Ronnie had in the penitentiary. So let me tell you, this fool done got back cool with one of the homeboys that was on fire. The dude that was in the cell, he cool with him, right? So eventually he started bringing the homeboy around. They just, you know what I'm saying? He let me use the phone. So he done got the K2 right. He talking about zombifying the homeboy, right? So they finna smoke with him. He tell the homeboy, go down there in the cell, fire with him. Commercial break me, please. Commercial break me one time for the one time. If y'all ain't already got the book is on sale. Go to jtb3.org and go get you a copy. The Life of Boo Baker. If you ain't already got it, you don't know what you're missing out on. You got to go get that, man. I'm telling you, I promise. Yeah, you don't know. And look, y'all already know what time it is. And if you ain't already in the membership, you need to go get you a membership. Because in order to hear the rest of this story, you gonna have to hit that description. You see them 3 little dots right there? When you hit them 3 little dots right there by the title, it's gonna unfold. When that thing unfold, what you gonna see is the link to the membership. If you don't see the link to the membership, only thing you gotta do is jump in the comment section. Cause a lot of y'all don't never jump in the comment section. I thank the ones who do jump in the comment section because it does help. I thank the ones who do hit like, because I think it's just crazy to me that a video can have 20,000 views and only have 500 likes. Do you see my face? Like it for real. So look, check this out. So they go down to the cell, the homeboy go down to the cell. They finna smoke the 2K with it. They finna smoke the whatever it's called, right? He go in the cell, and the plan is, he gonna go in the cell, pull the weed out, knowing little Ronnie wanna smoke, right? Soon as he say he wanna smoke, he roll it up, boom. He gonna let him fire it up, and Cuz supposed to come knock on the door. Pop, pop, pop. When Cuz knock on the door, he like, hold on, let me see what the homeboy want real quick. He gonna step out of the cell. When he step out of the cell, it's gonna look like a long, drawn out conversation. So he gonna dip back in the cell and tell him, man, let me go see what's going on with Cuz and real quick, go and find it up, I'll be right back. So they gonna fade off for a little bit, and when they fade off, they know he gonna start smoking the 2K all by himself. They trying to zombify him. They trying to zombify him. He like this here. They want the big homie like this here. So they fade out, right? When they fade out, he fire up the weed. They not knowing what's finna happen. They just been watching what's going on the news and what happens with people, right? These folks come back to the cell. Big homie Ronnie is literally in there having a stroke. They thought he ain't nothing like this, yo. He ain't nothing like this, yo.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro. You tripping.
He in there having a stroke. These folks go in the cell, instead of telling the police They go in his pocket, take the phone up off of him. Big homie Ronnie so twisted. He ain't changed the code or nothing. He take the phone. They take the phone up off of him, leave him in the cell. One of the homeboys go in here and see what's going on. They tell the police, Ronnie done had a stroke. So they take him, he go to outside hospital, right? And when stuff like that happen, your affiliation gonna go in and pack your stuff. So they go in and pack the man's stuff up, right? When he come back from the hospital, they got him in a wheelchair. Big homie Ronnie, he roll up in that jump, right? When he get his property and go through his stuff, he asking the homeboys, my phone, where is my phone at? They telling him, I wasn't no phone on you, cuz, and wasn't no phone in the cell. We cleaned it, we made sure. He was like, wasn't no phone. He was like, where my weed at? One of the homeboys pulled the weed out. I'm like, here go the weed right here. Of course, Ronnie, this ain't all my weed, man. Who else got the rest? They probably gave the man this weed. He just probably finna boot game, right? So he was like, man, where my phone at? They was like, man. And so they asking him what happened. So when he tell them, man, I was smoking with cuz on the deuce, right? Whatever. Cuz fade out the door. The homeboys like, man, that sound like a setup. You know, they K2 been going around here. Big Ronnie like the stuff that he in the wheelchair, right? He said the stuff that been mummifying people. He rolling around in the wheelchair. He was like, man, they done tried to get me, cuz. They done tried to get me, cuz. So they roll over to the 5 deuce cell, right? He roll over there, right? When he roll over there, they knock on the door, they go in. He tell them what done happened. When he tell them what's done happened, keep in mind, A-Tray Hoop, it ain't never a lot of them on the compound. It's always about 6 or 7. 5 deuce, they be deep, 30, 40 of them. So you outnumbered. Now, so when they get in the cell, he explaining to them what's going on. The big homie on the deuce tell him, look, check this out. I don't know what happened. All I know is, cuz them, if they did something, man, the deuce ain't giving back nobody nothing. He was like, what you mean, man? He was like, man, look, check this out. I don't know what went on in that cell. All I know is, cuz them came and hollered at us, said you finessed the move, you know what I'm saying? You finessed them out of the phone somehow, or whatever. They didn't tell the big homie, Big Ronnie, up the knife on him. They done said he came in there and basically stole the phone, came in so it don't look bad. So now Ronnie in the wheelchair, he hot. Man, we were down there gambling cuz he switching positions to look at in the wheelchair like this here. So when he switching the position like that, he tell them, man, we were down there gambling. Man, I came in up the butch on cuz, man. Told cuz come on with that. You know what I'm saying? Went in their pockets. Got it cold and everything. I ain't walked in nobody's cell and stole nothing, cuz. He was like, cuz, that ain't what the homeboy them said. The homeboy said, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and everybody already know how you get out. He was like, man, come on, I ain't got to steal nobody, man. I took something. So at that point, they like, man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this here one more time. Ain't nobody on the deuce getting back nothing. You come over here talking about you trying to get a phone back that you done stole or whatever from the homeboy, and that they done got the phone back, and you come over here talking about they need to get a phone back. Ain't nothing, cuz y'all gonna come on up out of here. So he literally roll up out of the cell. So when they roll up out of the cell, right, big homie Ronnie, he got one of the police in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what that means. Let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. You ain't never been to the penitentiary. I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. So Ronnie rolls up on the police, pays the police to go in these folks' cell while they on the phone, pop the phone down, give it back to him, right? The police, pop, 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 busting the cell, pop, he going and boom, he get the phone. The mistake the police made is, what he ain't understanding is, you thinking cause it's big homie Ronnie, you automatically protect him cause he the bullet in the ball. Not knowing, you didn't write these folks up. So now the homeboys is like, where the write-up is. So when they know write-up hit, they wanna know where the phone went. Ronnie, in his head, he thinking this is chess, not checkers. I got the phone back, y'all played me, I played y'all. Not knowing in the penitentiary, regardless of how you played it, you still pull a police move if they come to the light. This man, Ronnie, rolls up on these people. Taps on the door, tell them, ha, ha, ha. They like, man, what's up? He like, yeah, got my phone back. He pulled the phone out and showed them folks. Them folks don't, oh, so how you get the phone back? Cause the police came and got that and they didn't get no write-up. So 5 dudes, they bumped down on the police. They bumped down on the police with the knives, asking what's going on, because this is what the police don't understand. Some of these folks in here, 19, 20 years old, got 80 to 90 years. You gotta come here and do your 8 and hit the gate. So the question at this point is your life worth coming in here and playing these penitentiary games with people that you don't even understand who you playing with? Because at the end of the day, I stick on you, send you to the upper room. I go do 5 years on max, come back to the compound, your kids will never see you again. You in here playing these reindeer games with me. So what they do is when they rough the police up, the police admit, man, I ain't know what was going on. Ronnie said something going on and Ronnie paid me and boom, boom, boom. So the police say what's going on. They go get the big homie on 5 dudes. When they go get the big homie, they explain what's going on. Big homie called a meeting with all the Crips. He called all of them over before they called the A-Trade gangsters over. When they find it, dude called him over there. What they finna tell them, he need to get that phone back to Cuz, and when he get a phone back, he gotta roll. He ain't knowing that. So they get the A-Trades over there without Ronnie rolling up in the wheelchair. They tell them, look, we want that phone. They tell, man, we ain't getting no phone back like y'all told us. And they said, this is what they told them. Look, check this out. Either y'all gonna go get that phone and bring it back, or we're gonna push all y'all off the compound. And at that point, everybody's sick of Ronnie. And he connected to them. Y'all talking about y'all ain't finna. And he done got all the alliances on the team because they sick of Ronnie. So y'all go get the phone from him and y'all cool. Or we just push all y'all off the compound. They were like, shoot, y'all do what y'all gotta do with him. They said, well, y'all need to go get that phone. They go get Ronnie, pull Ronnie in the cell, tell Ronnie, man, look, you gotta such. Ronnie still bucking. Man, this mine. The dude on fire. He's in a wheelchair. He snatched the phone from him. He tell them, all right, y'all step out. They tell Ronnie right then and there, we'll push on you right now in the wheelchair, literally. Or you can roll up out of here and you can go way to the back. He said, man, y'all doing it like that? Man, you know what time it is. Penitentiary rules in effect. It's your boy Joe T. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Keep on being a bullet, I promise you. Karma is gonna come tapping on your door in a minute. I promise you're gonna reap what you sow. You already know what time it is. If you ain't already got the book, go get the book.